Dr. Christy Ennis. Welcome to Follow Me Friday on beautiful Lake Waukesha today, where I actually am going to go for a swim right after this video. So all you need today to activate those arms and stretch them out is going to be a lovely towel, and this is a fabulous towel I got for my birthday, along with some margarita mix, and that is all you will need. Now, we are going to do some things on our knees, so if you need an extra towel to get a little bit more cushion, you can definitely do that. And again, being on those hands, if you need to grip something like a rock if you're in nature, or if you have a pair of dumbbells just to support that wrist, that's all you need, and we're going to get started. We're going to start in a seated position, really working on getting some things activated and a little bit of mobility going here first. We're doing some active stretching too, meaning you're going to actually use your muscles to help stretch out the other muscles. But go ahead and take a nice deep breath in, and as you do, you're going to bring that arm up overhead, squeezing into the opposite side of the body and the front of that shoulder to get an extra stretch on that side. Exhale that arm down. Inhale that other arm up, and again, kind of squeeze. So even just by doing this, we're getting some muscle activation here. We're going to do one more to each side. Don't forget the breathing. Oh, this feels so good in the morning. And back. Good. Arms are going to go up again. If you can clasp those hands together, almost like a little streamlined position, that's where you're going to start. And then squeeze into those shoulder blades, bring those elbows down. So just 3 of these. I'm going to change my hand position here a little bit. Come on down. And here. And squeeze. Good. Almost done with the seated warm-up stuff. I'm going to take a little twist, and I'm really going to think about bringing one wrist back and the other wrist back and engaging, right, kind of tightening up in through all of those arm muscles. So a nice little pause for a couple breaths, back to the center, and then that same thing on that other side. Squeeze, 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 bring those wrists. And back to the middle, and now we're going to be heading onto our hands and knees. All right, we're in our hands and knees position now, and we're really getting more into that conditioning phase here. Still the stretching too, but that first part's a little mobility. Now we're going to work a little harder. So making sure again that you're comfortable here. We're going to start with a little, it's actually Pilates and yoga and my own little flair to go with it. Reaching out into that child's pose, and from here you're actually going to press down to one side and then the other to really stretch those lats out, coming back up and going right into a push-up. So we're going to get 5 like this. So it's reach and push, push up. That's 2. 3. 4. Really sinking that butt down. And 5. Now going into a little variation, little puppy dog pose. So butt stays up, arms are going to really reach forward. So we're stretching even more here. And now from here, we're going to come down onto those forearms. So we're really getting into the triceps there. And again, 5 of these as well. Really reach and stretch and push. And then come right on down onto those forearms. This one is definitely a challenging one. That's 2. And 3. 4. One more is 5. Good. I'm going to come right up on my knees here. Clasping those hands behind you, you're going to think about leaning forward, and as I do that, gently, of course, and comfortably, I'm going to bring those arms up, squeezing into those shoulder blades, squeezing into my biceps to really get a deeper stretch in through the chest, and then using my abdominals to come up, and my glutes. We're going to switch that position. So now I'm really engaging in through the front of that body, and then switching, coming back down. And I apologize, I meant to say triceps for this one. So that's 2. 1 more like this. And from here, I'm gonna face you guys. You're just gonna give a little hug. Again, squeeze into the front of that body for about 3 breaths. Open it on up, and then other side. Again, we're stretching, but actually really activating in through those muscles too. And then we're gonna come right back into hands and knees. I'm gonna press up into a downward dog position here. From here, I'm gonna shift one way, so my feet are turning too, and shift to the other way. Again, getting more into that shoulder and those lats, and guide it into a plank, working those shoulders. Push it back, shift, shift, and rock. And one more of these. Shift, shift, and rock, dropping back down onto those knees. One more to go here. We're gonna go do a little bird dog variation. So I'm gonna come straight out with my arm and leg, and I'm actually gonna come right out to the side. So you really have to stabilize through both shoulders here and a lot of that core. So we're gonna get 3 on each side. Woo, there's 2, trying to keep everything nice and level. 3, and then the other side. Tough when the sand's uneven too. There's 2. And really, really reach and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and come on back. Awesome, you did it. Thank you so much for tuning in today, you guys. If you want to get rid of pain anywhere in your body on your own with just one little portable device, don't forget to check out the Derma Edge. I created this while I was going through Lyme disease to help get rid of my pain on my own, nice and gently. It's patented and made in the US, actually right down the road in Laconia from where my office is. So don't forget, you can click the link here or in the description to order your own.